Okay, this is gonna be an intellectual video. If you don't like intellectual things and you don't like it, don't engage this video. And don't make a stupid comment or acknowledgement of the fact that you don't want to engage, because that is using your mind in the dumbest way imaginable, and it would be better off if you didn't do such a thing. So if you don't want to engage in the intellectual, then just shut the fuck up and move on with your day, please. And then that's that. And then those who do want to engage in something profound are allowed to do so, even if it's just to view this video and not even do anything, in the sense of acknowledging that they did. Certainly you don't have to. Who cares? No one does. And simply you shouldn't either. But at the very least, be able to view this video and have meaning towards what the fuck it means in regard to why I post all of these things that appear to have no identification with the other things, and how I'm an ordinary fella. And if you met me on the street, you'd be able to realize that I'm quite ordinary in many ways, but there are many aspects of me which aren't. And that's the utility of this, is to help you make sense of what these videos may mean, because I already know damn well why I am the way I am. In some way you'll be able to have more understanding of that too, and that's what I'm here to do. And there are many aspects of this, and that I engage. I'm a vessel for the sources to which you cannot completely understand yet, and it is only my most beautiful, pure intention to help you realize this. And anytime I want to say anything about loving the human species, you people are distrustful of that, and that's the point of this message. Essentially, it's like this conspiracy theory, this fear-based mentality, this anxiety nonsense, is essentially being stuck within one's own fear limit. And one's own fear limit is the reason why humanity is still stuck in an animal level of consciousness, of territoriality, of low animal level consciousness and awareness. You motherfuckers, in other words, still think, because of human history, that you were the center of the universe. You're not the center of the goddamn universe. And that inclination to think that way was just animal consciousness of territoriality, the same way a fucking chimp will want to shit on your foot if you get too close to it. It's marking its goddamn territory in the most base way, you cunts. And that's what's preventing you from fucking realizing that the things that you call illusion or disillusion, not disillusion, but delusion and hallucination and insane, are also the tools to understanding higher principles of reality itself. And not just the higher principles of reality itself, blah blah blah, everybody can say that, right? Or only some people like me. But there's more there, and that is that it's not about understanding just the higher principles of reality itself, but your goddamn mind. And actually, that when you want to call things bad, or that's bad, or that's that's evil even, or that's fucking insane. Of course, that's insane. That's the best one, because if you say something's insane, then you don't have to engage it, right? If everything's just insane, then I don't have to look over there. I don't have to understand what the fuck it means, because it's insane, and that means I don't have to contemplate. It's the best way to get out of contemplation of higher principles, out of fear of using your own goddamn mind and distrust of your mind and yourself. So if you distrust humanity, what essentially you're doing is distrusting your own mind to use itself in the most brilliant fucking ways imaginable, which a quantum physicist would tell you is the principle of higher physics. So what if quantum mechanics, quantum physics are just a fucking quantum physics? Even the best of them will tell you at some level, which they have some level of inclination, there's so much reality around you in a given moment, fucking four-dimensional time. There's so much reality around you at a given moment that you cannot perceive, or the average person cannot perceive. I can fucking perceive, and that they would love to call insane. I've never been diagnosed as mentally ill institutionally, because I'm too smart to fall into those because I have the ordinary character if I need them. Yeah, you can meet me as a bloke on the street, and then I'll be a bloke on the street, but there's more to me than just a bloke on the street. And that's what you gotta realize, bitch, because I am and manifest my ways in the ways that makes me enter your social media world reluctantly. It's not something I would like to do, but I had to do. And I'm the greatest motherfucking famous rock star in the history of the world and will continue to be. And that is why I do what I do, so you understand these things that you have an inclination of. Even the best physicists will tell you that things like quantum mechanics and how time ended and its beginning is in the middle stage, and how it's not linear at all, but there's so much information in four-dimensional, non-physical reality, five-dimensional, six-dimensional, all around you which you cannot perceive, which you consider to be hallucinations, but it's just a fear of your using your own mind to its fullest capability, which I'm trying to fucking have you idiots realize by using your pop culture and your fucking social media fucking stupid things and turning it in on itself and helping you take the ordinary bloke, fucking take that ordinary fucking bloke and make that motherfucker a goddamn god within himself. And that's the fucking point. Sometimes I have to fucking appear to be a goddamn bloke just to fucking have you realize that I have some level of humanity within me. And actually, I love humanity more than you can even know. And it's because I've accepted mine. Have you accepted yours, bitch? Or is things just insane and goddamn hallucination and delusion to you? Are you still stuck in that little mind state like the rest of humanity? You have to ask yourself. Your mind has a fear-based quality to it, a suspicion of itself, a suspicion of itself externalized onto the universe at all, and that's what we call physics, and or the higher principles that we call hallucination. But even physicists are somehow, they have a little bit of inclination to even realize these principles, but then they fucking have the institutionalized understanding of insanity at the same time, which is a complete mind fuck, because even they are fucking delusional, and they're not fucking or gods, or what they would term to be delusional, rather. And what if ghosts and all these things are just non-physical representations of the quantum process of things that died and existed in a physical time at a certain time and now are externalized in the next fucking dimension? And that's exactly what you motherfuckers think of when you think of the afterlife. So what if all these things do exist and it's just your fear to engage them is the problem?